trying to think.
What up, guys? It's the Whole for Everything podcast. We're about to do a sick fucking trailer review, bro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whole for Everything podcast. This is another trailer reaction. We are doing
reacting to trailers.
This is us. What's up, guys? What did you don't do it again.
Never again. Let me artificially recreate what was at one point a fucking
funny moment.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a fun bit to just like take
do that every episode?
Like on camera until I just can't anymore.
Doesn't everyone do that?
Maybe. I do every now and then. I do see like people who have gotten like TikTok famous or like YouTube famous for like specific bits. Well, but I think when they first do it, they don't realize like how it's going to
ruin their own lives.
Because like you could see like them lose.
Yeah.
But there's like a compulsion to do it because it's like
everyone in the comments is like, can you bring it back?
Yeah, they're just like, I remember there's a YouTube chef, Joshua Weissman. Pretty good if you want to learn how to like cook some shit. But which you should, Eric. You don't cook for shit. But
go on.
But yeah, anyway, he had one, he like does some bit where he like sings when he ever uses a whisk in a video. He sings like a little bit of like I think it's a whiskey business, but like in slightly different weird melodies. And one of the times he just like fucking gave up on it like entirely. Like just was like, I'm so fucking tired.
Like
it was really
song, he was over it.
Yeah, it was just like he started, then you can just hear it like die, and I was just laughing my ass off. Like I felt like I've watched so many people. Just you see it in like their eyes, they just can't do it anymore. They're
it's
just
like
I had to say this dumb fucking thing every time because these monsters on the internet in the comment section are gonna be like, "What? Where was the whiskey business? You used a whisk, Joshua. What happened? Why?"
They say it's him in the streets, and he's like, "Can you leave me the fuck alone?"
Yeah, he's sitting there just like, "I did a cooking channel. Why do you care about this so much?"
It's like artists using the same, like singing the same songs every night on tour. Like it's got to be exhausting.
Yeah, but unlike that, I think they have the benefit of being able to write new material and then tour new material later.
That's true. I mean,
like they don't have to do it for. It'd be like, though. I guess they don't get tired of it because I was gonna say like it's. I think it's more like DJ Khaled's Another One or like DJ like him shouting out shit. But I think being that that's like the only thing he does on like a musical level, it's hard to be like, oh, he probably gets tired of it. I think he's like, I appreciate that I can make a whole lot of money by just shouting "We the best" like as often as I feel like it.
You're a real hater.
Someone else did.
You're a real hater of DJ Khaled, dude.
Hey man, make money how you can. I'm not gonna hate on like it worked for him, but I'm also not gonna sit here and pretend like it's an amazing talent. Just made it work for him. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna begrudge someone on how they get their money.
Shout out to DJ Khaled.
Yeah, come on our show. I'd fucking love it.
Speaking of DJ Khaled,
we're
gonna talk about Wednesday. The
trailer for what I forgot. That's why we were here.
The trailer for Wednesday.
Oh god.
For whatever reason, we got a lot of when we announced. I mean, we
on the pod when we talked about it.
Yeah, when we talked about it on the pod, a lot of people were interested, so I figured might as well react to the trailer for it. It's kind of crazy. That's cool. That's one cool thing about doing the pod. Is
There's
like
only one, and it's
there's
this.
only and it's this. It's like I remember we talked about something before it was ever even a thing. Like we talked about her being casted for the role, and now the show's almost over and out.
Yeah,
like it's kind of wild. Anyway, yeah. So if I'm doing this correctly,
we'll find. This is the third time in the past 20 minutes, so I hope you are.
I promise. All right, hold on. Wait a second. All right, give me 1 sec. Ooh, not this. Definitely not that. Hello, you're still here. Everyone's still here. So Wednesday. What's her name? Jenna Ortega. Okay. We're still working. There we go. I wish.
Why is this taking so long?
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Because sometimes it doesn't pop up on the thing. Anyway, Yeah. Wow. Okay. It just gave me a link to this. Great. So there's another world
We'll
that
go up. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking. This is still the Sandman.
Oh, well,
So just click on official teaser right there.
there we go. Thanks, Jake. Okay. Well, there's one of the images. Follow first. Look at it. Oh, what? That thing last week. Oh, I guess they must have released images for the show.
Probably.
Okay, so Wednesday is an 8-episode series described as coming of age comedy that will be sleuthing, supernaturally infused mystery. The live action series will be led by Jenna Ortega. Yes Day. I don't know if that's what she's known from. Why would they use that?
It's a thing that she was in, so I don't.
But I think she's mostly known from You, no?
Yeah, I would agree, but
In her major TV project.
they don't want to use you because they're like, we don't want to just keep plugging our own fucking titles all day. I guess I don't know.
Or maybe because that season was the whole oh no, Yes Day was I don't know what Yes Day is. Anyway, in her major TV project as the titular lead along with Captain Captain Zeta Jones as Morticia Adams,
Louis Guzman
as Gomez Adams, Victor, Dorobantu as Thing, Isaac Ordina. What happened here? How did I get here? Okay. In addition, Golden Globe. I mean, okay.
Christina Ricci.
Great. That gave us nothing. Oh,
well, we already know what Wednesday Addams like is basically going to be. We didn't really have to go.
Well, you're right. I'm sorry.
Learn a whole lot of shit.
I guess I could have just read this. The series will chart the titular heroine's years as a student at the particular Nevermore Academy as she attempts to master her emerging psychic ability. She was psychic?
I don't know. It says emerging. So, I mean, I'm not up on my Addams Family lore, so I can't comment.
Okay, while also thwarting a monstrous killing spree, terrorizing the local town, and solving a supernatural mystery that embroiled her parents 25 years ago, all while navigating her new and very tangled relationship with a strange and diverse student body. I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know how they're going to do this, though, because, I mean...
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. We're here. We're here to find out. Oh, my God. Bro, tell me this is the whole...
That's a teaser right there.
Hell yeah.
That one's a teaser.
That's a teaser. Okay. Well, this has been the whole
what that shit's supposed to be. I got to see one thing.
And it wasn't even a part of the show.
Yeah.
Wasn't even part of the show.
You know what I was thinking immediately was like, soundtrack sounds like it's done well. And then it's just 5 seconds. Like
that was not
what I thought their sound design was all right. Yeah. But for the trailer, like the teaser exclusively. So
I thought it would be a lot longer. I don't know what just happened there. I'm glad it was like that though. That's what a teaser should be. Nothing. It should be nothing from the show.
just show me what Wednesday Addams looks like, which by the way,
not bad.
Look good. I thought the character design's like real truthful to like the original design.
Am I allowed to say I'm in love with her? Or is
she's supposed to be playing like a fucking teenager?
Well, I just meant not her. I meant the actress. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know how old she is.
Neither do I.
Okay, so never mind. I take it back. I'm not in love with her. She's ugly.
Well, we don't need to bounce that hard. We could just like stay in the looks like that she's gonna play the character well, or at least looks well for like as the character. Like,
nah. I think she's gonna play the character great.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know if she'll be able to pull off that like monotone, miserable vibe. Because I've seen her in a couple things, and she's. I mean, not that she's very like uppity or anything like that. I just don't know.
Well, but I think You know, if
It's
she
a-
couldn't, I don't think she would
Right.
have gotten the part because that inherently had to be part of the audition process. Because like
Right.
in real life, it's not like it's she's like a dead ringer for Wednesday Adams. It's like like
That's
when
true.
she was cast, I was like with the hair and makeup, I could see it working, and it works brilliantly apparently.
Yeah.
But like it's not like one of those things where it's like they look so much alike naturally that you just gotta cast this person and like get them a vocal coach. I bet she fucking in the reads
Killed it.
killed it with the monotone because
She
otherwise it's like
probably
that's so much of you can like you have a lot of room to be like well you can a lot more room to have an actor or an actress that doesn't look like one of the Adams originally
Mhm.
and like but like they still have to nail their mannerisms because that's like the bigger thing about them is how they act. It's the whole that's more important to their character than like them looking exactly like a young Christina Ricci.
Yeah, oh, Christina Ricci was.
Yeah, child actress
Oh,
who played
Christina
Wednesday.
Ricci, is she gonna be in that? Is that what the whole point of
Yeah,
that
that's
was?
they were saying like
Oh, my
she's
bad.
returning, but not as Wednesday.
She'll
Like
just be
she'll
there.
be a different character.
That's interesting. I like stuff like that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice to especially because I haven't heard of a big Christina Ricci project in a while, so it's like
She's
good to
been
bring her back into the fold.
she's been swimming in that Adams Family money for the past however many
Lifetime.
years. Yeah. I don't know if that's a lot of money, but I'm sure
I
it's.
mean, those movies did well, depending on how.
Well, there's 3 of them, 2 of them.
At least 2. There's
And
Adam's Family and Adam's Family Values, and I don't know if they made a third one after that with that cast.
which is the one where they like go on vacation? Is that a thing?
That might be.
Values, maybe.
I think yeah, if I remember Adam's Family Values is that might I think that's them on vacation. So I think there's that scene with Wednesday in like a fucking meeting kids her own age kind of shit and they're all in like swimsuits and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
Morticia's just like Wednesday's hitting that age where she only has one thing on her mind and one other mother's like boys and the other what the fuck does she say? Like some gothic thing, but it's I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember this line. I can picture the scene in my head so fucking well. Oh well, someone out there in the comments will be like, "Morticia says this, you fucking dumbass." So we'll learn eventually.
Hold on.
Are you googling it?
Yes, Wednesday's at that very special age when a girl has only one thing on her mind: boys, homicide.
Homicide. I was gonna say. I thought it was. I was thinking of manslaughter, but I was like, that doesn't fit the cadence of homicide. Does though.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how they go. Like, obviously she's the lead, but are they just going to use her in a way to do it differently than past Adams Family? Like, is it going to be a lot of the?
Well, this is gonna be the time that she gets a focal point because like the movies and the show, they were
Following the parents, pretty much.
well, it was primarily like a whole unit struggle. So like everyone would get a little bit of focus here and there depending on like the scene. Wednesday was kind of like a big character because it's a family movie, so like kids would like got into like Wednesday and what's her brother's name? Dursley?
That's Harry Potter, dude. Come on.
No, that's Dudley.
No. Are you looking it up?
No.
Seriously?
Whatever her fucking brother's name is, like, so there's like the levels of it is like there's focus on the parents at points and kids on the other points and the dramas here and within. So this is just gonna be like that, I think, but with her as like the primary focus of a series, which they haven't done before. So it'll be different in that the series is gonna actually have a central character as opposed to like an ensemble cast.
Pugsley.
That's it. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I mean, this is what we normally have Jess here to do.
Yeah. Well, now I realize how hard our job is.
Glad we got it on camera.
I'm sorry, Jess. I apologize.
But yeah, no, I think it'll be pretty good. I thought the casting of Louis Guzman was a great one.
Let me see. You know who but there was so much fanfic for what's his name to be Louis. Hold on.
To be Louis, to be
To be
the
to be Gomez, to
Yeah.
be
I was gonna say fanfic to be Louis Guzman. That's some strange fanfic you're reading there, buddy.
Louis Guzman. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a comedy. Okay, I'll deal with it. Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
That's always been a comedy.
Yeah,
and the thing is that like
but there
I
was.
can I
Sorry,
know
go
there
ahead.
was a I was gonna say I know there was like a little bit of a thing about him being cast. Not
Was
necessarily
there?
like well not it was basically I think a couple people were just like I don't see it basically, but it goes back to the point that I think I was making earlier with Wednesday is that like I think with
He probably
this
nailed
it's
it.
much and I think it's like I can so easily picture him like nailing the mannerisms that like I don't need him to look like the guy who played him beforehand.
Right. I
Like
think
I really just need him to nail the mannerisms and the acting of that character, and I believe based on other shit I've seen him in that he can do it. Like
he's also probably not in it to the point where
he'll have moments like
Yeah.
that's like I said, it's going to be less of an ensemble and more like casting and more so a main character with surrounding support.
What's his
So
name from sorry to cut you off. I'm trying to think of the guy that everyone wanted to take his spot.
Henry Cavill.
No, the guy from Moon Knight in Star Wars. The guy everyone's in love with.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
He can't be in literally everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta-
he. Honestly, I'm sure they thought about having him in because he. But
the thing is,
but
like, yeah, I
he's
think
also
he would do
younger, so maybe that's not what they were going for. To
Well,
be honest.
I think he would do a good job, and especially now that, and I still haven't seen it. I need to see it.
Moon Knight.
Yeah, like I think because there's more comedic moments in that. Like I think when they cast this, like Oscar Isaac, like he has funny parts like in his stuff sometimes, but he's mostly doing like more dramatic
Right.
roles, more action roles. Like Louis Guzman, I think this is inherently the Addams Family is a comedy. Like
Right. It makes sense that they would have him. He's more of a
Yeah.
comedic actor. It just fits better. I can
Yeah.
imagine how like
and it's really easy because Gomez is like an over the top personality, like in his like adoration of Morticia and stuff like that. And it's so easy for me to picture Louis Guzman just doing all that shit to 11 and just killing it, because that's Oscar Isaac is I think who you bring in when you want like some fucking like subtlety.
and Oscar would
that's-
be he's like too like not to be gay, but he's like too he's too distracting. It just you
No,
can't
he's a very beautiful man, but
you know,
like
even if it was funny, you're like, I don't really care. It's funny. He's
Yeah.
just a sexy dude. I don't know what else I can't really focus on the comedy of this. It's not really funny.
Yeah, I think I remember it was another podcast. I can't remember which podcast it was off the top. It was a while ago, saying something along the lines of sometimes people are too like men are too like good looking for people to take them seriously as
Mhm.
comedians, and the example they put on was like Ryan Reynolds was not getting like a lot of the how many like comedy roles he gets now until Deadpool, and it was like we finally were able to accept that Ryan
think so?
Reynolds is pretty fucking funny after after he put on a fucking mask. Like we had to take away his face for us to be like, oh, he is funny. Like
I mean, he did like Waiting and stuff, or was that no? Was that Dane
I think
Cook?
he was in Waiting. Both of
Yeah.
them were in Waiting, I think.
Oh, he was Dane Cook was like one
He
of
was
the
a
line
chef.
cooks or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that was
And
funny.
Louis Guzman was in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bringing it all back around.
Wow. All right. Well, on that note,
No, I'm not saying he never did them. I'm just saying like
No, I
it
know.
wasn't like yeah.
I mean, I guess I just never thought. I mean, obviously he's a good-looking dude. I just never thought he was. I always thought of him as like a comedic actor. To be honest, I never took him seriously as like a serious actor. Not in a bad way. I just never.
I don't think he ever went like hard into drama. But I think that's like his career kind of really took off with
Deadpool.
like not that he didn't have one before him, but that's like he became like in the limelight, like huge name Ryan Reynolds. Beforehand, it was just like, oh, Ryan Reynolds is cool, and now it's like, oh shit, that dude, he plays fucking Deadpool and he does all this other shit now. Ryan Reynolds, the owner of Mint Mobile, please sponsor us.
Shout out to Ryan Reynolds,
Owner of Mint Mobile.
owner of Mint Mobile, and owner of a large,
SUV that's parked up front.
SUV parked up front, and a large piece of land in. Well, I don't want to say one because that would be weird, and two, I don't remember. But
Are we gonna dox Ryan Reynolds right now?
Dude, can you imagine getting sued by Ryan Reynolds?
I got nothing. Go for it. What's he gonna? Oh, I don't have the microphone that's in front of me anymore. Oh shit.
Honestly, if he sued us, we'd probably make a name for ourselves. And
it would be better, like in the long run, it would be like better for him to sue us and then take like a percentage of our future earnings than like to actually like, take shit that we own. Like
that piano behind you is just gone. The keyboard.
That piano behind me at this point is like $400. Like it's
Dude,
way more than like that. Like, but it's used. I've had it for years. I bet there's a newer model of it. Like,
he takes the F8 that we don't have anymore. All right. Well,
he listens to previous episodes, finds the guy we accused of stealing it, and just hunts him down.
That fucking guy. Anyway, this has been our
our ramble. This has been our because that was so short. We got to do a little bit of our podcast exclusive stupidity for it since it's been 2 weeks now.
Yeah. Yeah. Apologies for no episode this week and last week, but hopefully these 3 videos this week and maybe some more because it's only Monday and
yeah, I
don't think I'm working tomorrow either because life's over. So maybe we'll have more this week. Thanks for coming. This has been our Wednesday reaction trailer teaser review. And
Wednesday, it's Monday.
No, that's the name of the.
Oh, you're right. It's been so long since we mentioned it that I forgot.
Whatever. Shout out to Louis Gomez and Ryan Reynolds.
Louis Gomez.
Whatever.
All right, cut.